Hi, I'm Janley Thane. I'm the president of Alexi Enterprises Incorporated, and we operate the fashion website, The House of Alexi, and that's at www.alexiinc.com. I'm with you today because I'd like to give you some tips for packing. I can't say that I'm truly a packing expert, but I have done my fair share of traveling, both on my job and for leisure. And I would like to share some of the secrets that I've learned through the years that have been really helpful to me and have really made life much easier and much more enjoyable. I hope you learn something from this. Hi, we're in my closet now, and I want to show you just a little bit about selecting a suitcase and how to pack some of the accessory items. This is probably called a standard weekender, I think. Will hold about maybe 3 to 5 to sometimes 7 days worth of items, depending on how you pack. It's on wheels, fits in the overhead section of a plane, has a nice long handle, it expands real nicely. And the important part of this little suitcase is this pocket here, because this is where you put all of your bathroom items, your shampoo, conditioner, hairspray, whatever. The key to this is you don't want to take the full bottles. You want to consolidate as much as you can, because you can really save some weight and some bulk by doing that. For example, I have a little plastic bottle here that I use for shampoo. I know just about how much to put in for the number of days I'm going to be gone. I have a similar one for conditioner. I have a little bottle of baby oil that I use to take off my makeup, real tiny. I have a mini flat iron that I picked up that's just great for traveling. It has a charger. I put the chargers, all of them, my phone and computer, whatever, in this section. That way if I have a leak down here, it won't ruin my electrical equipment. I have a nice little 1 week pill dispenser box. It just saves so much time and space by not taking all your different pill bottles, and it's safe too. I heard someone on TV say the other day that when they travel they use it for little jewelry items like necklaces and earrings and so forth, and I thought that was really a great idea. And then of course I have this small little can of hairspray. I have a little sewing kit. I have an extra pair of contacts. I would strongly recommend you take those, maybe a couple pair. And finally, I have my little travel flask. This is aluminum. It's not very heavy. It's not even too bad when you fill it full of tequila or bourbon. Now, don't take it on a cruise. When you get on a cruise, they will search your luggage after you get on the ship, and they will confiscate alcohol because they want you to buy theirs. So I'll tell you a little trick. I probably shouldn't, but when I go on a cruise, I take empty a Listerine bottle and fill it full of bourbon or tequila, and it just looks like a regular bottle of brown mouthwash. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this other section real fast. This is where I put all of my underwear, my robes, my nightgown, my swimming suit if I'm taking one. I might even put a beach towel in here. Everything I can pack flat. Now also on this level, I put my shoes. And I'm sure you all know that you should wear your biggest shoes when you travel. For example, if you're taking tennis shoes, you should wear your tennis shoes and pack your smaller dress shoes and sandals or whatever in here. And I always pack them with the street side against the back wall so it doesn't get anything dirty. You can get a couple pair in that way. I would also put any computer equipment like an iPad or whatever here in the middle, and that keeps it safe, and I've never had any problem doing that. Okay, now the next step, we're going to tell you what to put in on top of this. This is the next step in the packing process. You'll start with a suit hanger. And these have been around for a long time. I just saw some in the store the other day. They looked almost exactly like this one. This one's pretty old. This is a great thing to start with because you can put a lot of items together in one spot. I've started with 2 pairs of golf culottes, and these are particularly nice because they're that wicking material, and they don't wrinkle too easily. You can see on top of that, I've put a nice little top that's kind of fancy. You could wear it to dress up anything in the evening, even. And it doesn't wrinkle easily. It's a nice little rayon piece. And on top of all that, I've added this polo shirt. Again, the wicking material for golf that doesn't wrinkle easily, and it's a great. And now finally, to my suit hanger, I've added an ironed blouse. I put that on the top, and that's what we want to not get badly wrinkled when we arrive. And I'll show you that with my method, it doesn't. And finally, I add the secret ingredient, a plastic bag over the whole package. And I don't go to the cleaners a lot anymore, although those are the best kind of bags to use, so I just kind of gather them up when I see them. And the nice part about these bags is that you can make as many little packages as you want, depending on how long you're going to be and the size of your suitcase. For a weekender, you may only take 2 or 3 of these little bags, but for a long trip, like a cruise, you might use a much bigger suitcase, but you can get a lot more bags in them. And it's surprising how many they will hold. Okay, now that you get the idea, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these 2 dresses, and you can see they're on wire hangers. Wire hangers are a great thing to take, because if you come home and you have more items than when you started, a great way to save some space is to take these wire hangers out and just leave them in the closet of the hotel room. They're always... Okay, now I'm going to show you quickly how we put these together. And the last item is another ironed blouse. I think you might have already guessed it. Another plastic bag. Advertisement. This is a nice long dress hanger. Another thing that we could put in this package would be just a simple pants hanger with long pants on it, and you could just put them right inside, or you could have a separate package for your pants too. Okay, we've arrived at the hotel. We're getting ready to unpack. Open it up. Of course, we can toss the blanket out. Get this for the bathroom. And now we've got our packages. All we're going to be able to have to do is hang them up. But first I want to show you how they look. And you can see when we pull the plastic back that the blue top that we ironed is perfectly wrinkle-free after traveling all day. And the dress and the jacket under it are wrinkle-free as well. Except for... Then I think this is really phenomenal. This is the red blouse, which had to be ironed, not a wrinkle in it. And the same with the items under it. This nice golf shirt. It doesn't wrinkle anyway very much. It looks great. And everything is ready to wear. All you have to do is take the plastic bag off, hang it up in the closet, and you're ready to go out and have fun.